Hey guys, welcome back to another episode in the playthrough of Dishonored 2. It has been a couple of days. I've been doing stuff in the garden, so I have to get into the mechanics. I have to remember everything, all the different games I'm doing. Sometimes it's hard to keep track with what button to press exactly for what action in what game. I do remember there are some guys over there that would be nice to take out. And then we are going to check out the pub over there. And for the rest, I think I cleared all the streets. Then we can quickly mop up any collectibles.
That's all about the change. The City Watch has
on the streets.
What's been happening? That crown killer lunatic and all.
Whatever the royals are fighting about, can't make it easier for them.
And then we will head to the
network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Sarkonis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Alright, this also enhances the audio, the binocular. But then we will be making our way to the ship where we have to meet up with the captain, being the primary objective. Right. A bit annoying. I'm not sure when I can get up there. Because I have no idea what direction they are facing. Alright, let's just... Don't really see a way of getting up. Yeah, through here. But then I might be seen, right? Not yet. So weird that I don't have my crossbow anymore somehow. Holy shit, he's right there. What to do? If only I had a bottle to distract them with. I do see a brick over there. No, this is not really going to work. Let's try to approach from the other side. Like... over there. I need to... get on the dock. Like over there. I think, by the way, I already really cleared out this area, or at least checked for goodies. So no need to do that anymore. Maybe I could double check a bit the main street, but I think I also pretty much cleared that out. But we will return to the street anyways after checking the pub, which is over there. Pratchett Jellied Eels. By only the best. Samara Island Canning Company. Extra quality. Not regular quality, extra quality. But we will be ending up at the streets anyways. I think the entrance of the pub is on the main street. So then I can quickly check that street. But I think I already did in a previous episode. So it's more or less a matter of taking out these two dudes, checking out the pub and getting to the ship. Alright, here we go. Let's save the game just to be sure.
Shit.
There he is.
The Hatter gang.
These are the Hatter gangs. Alright, I need something to distract them. Give me a bottle, give me anything. Man, it's such a cool game. I really so like this art style, and also the graphics are pretty amazing for 4 years old. Quite sharp and detailed shadows on the flower leaves, of the flower leaves. Also no anti-aliasing going on at all, or no aliasing, no flickering. Just looks amazing. Let's stop him from clipping the environment. Alright, let's... And also the cool thing is, I could have, if you want, you can totally bypass all the areas, all the enemy encounters. I could have just walked or ran over that rail line, get to the left onto that pipe, jump into the water and swim to the boat. Totally bypassing anything. By the way, there's a small vessel hanging from the side. Alright, let's stop mucking about and actually get stuff done. While I'm here, I can, by the way, I need a bottle to distract them. So that's the main thing, but I can just as well clear out the street now while I'm here anyways. So let's do that. But I do think I already pretty thoroughly checked it out. Ah. Just pressing the pickup button to see if there's any readable or something. And this area as well, I thought to have checked it out pretty thoroughly. I do notice that often once I revisit an area, here's the bottle we need. Once I revisit an area, I do notice stuff that I missed the first time around, pretty often. So it never hurts. But there really doesn't seem to be much here. For the best Tuvian products, look for Pratchett. All of our products are manufactured in accordance with all applicable environmental laws. That's a promise. Your primary source for nutrition, whale meat and Dunwall. Pierce Pratchett. Prescient. Or whatever that word is with the middle letter faded out. Pratchett Warehouse. Whale meat. Why would they be such humongous fans of whale meat? It's one thing that I find a bit weird in this whole universe. I mean, I can understand they like fish, being like island nations a bit. But having it... This is a bit weird glitching again. Graphical clipping. But having like wheel left, wheel right. Like whales everywhere. It's a bit over the top. But yeah, whale oil probably is like a miracle goodie. Right, back where we were, but now with a bottle. Let's see what happens. Pretty sure he will immediately spot me, but you never know. Let's just check it out. That's what I mean. They on this difficulty setting, working with bottles is really random. There was one episode which, yeah, the sound got cut out. I think it's number 4 or 5. I literally spent like half the episodes. Somehow now my controls are not working. God damn it. Ah, now it does. Half the episode I was trying to get a bottle throw to be effective, not getting spot.
Huh?
That's what I mean. They don't even look at the bottle itself. What should be the thing that raises their attention? They immediately book it to me. Unless I throw it behind him. Let's just try that.
Huh?
Nope, not like that.
Huh. Did you hear that?
Probably nothing, but...
You see, this is what I mean. Immediately, he gets to my location while the bottle was like behind him, more or less. So I really actually should approach them from the other side. So that would be through the back door of the pub. Then I can easily take him out. This really seems hardly doable. He doesn't see me. That's also a bit weird. Annoying. What can I do? Oh man, these button prompts. I mean, why do those pop up like each time you pick up a bottle? I mean, are gamers retarded? Are they not able to memorize a button prompt after 3 tutorial pop-ups? It's like, I'm not sure what's going on in the developer's mind with decisions like that. Yeah, let's just have that button prompt, that tooltip pop up each time the player gets up, picks up a bottle. It's like genuinely retarded. Alright, maybe I can climb up over there via those poles. Let's try that. Oh. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That was my bad. Alright, it would be pretty cool if I could climb this. Yes, I can. That's so cool. Nice. This is what makes this game so great. Besides the hit or miss glass bottle destruction mechanic and the fact that there are some tooltips popping up ridiculously often. Like each time you pick up a bottle, it's all fine because of open-ended gameplay like this. On the other hand, I do think I'm hitting a brick wall here. What I could do is bring the bottle, throw it over there. I'm pretty sure he won't notice me if I'm here. Then as soon as he walks over there, get onto the ledge and try to get in. Jump down over the ledge. That's probably one way. Unless I can maybe... Yes, I can climb up over here. Where's the other dude? There was another one. Let's try to get above him. And take him out with a jump. With a flying attack.
I think we need another evening at the Rum Club.
There he is. Very cool how this panned out. Very, very cool. This really is my type of game, with this messing about, sneaking about a bit. Checking out the cool art design and environments. Loading these tooltips. But that's not the end of the world. Eating some bread. Holy shit, what's that? It's like a cellar over there. Any dudes here? Nope. Free to explore. What the hell was that? Lore and maps. Order to clear the docks. Why didn't he just read it? Like every other document. It immediately went into the inventory where I have to open it to read it. Corporal Blevins, I won't tolerate any more questions. Send all boats away from the docks. Tell them it's for the anniversary of the death of our beloved Empress Jessamine. Threaten to seize their vessels. I don't care, just clear the docks. And according to the morning patrol, there was a woman here earlier who refused to leave. She kept us to the terrible will or the dreadful will or some other rubbish. Ah, I actually already read this one. She was asking for an audience with the Royal Protector. If you see her, I want her arrested immediately. You have your orders, Blevins, and trust me, you don't want to make trouble right now. Captain Mortimer Ramsey, First Officer Night Watch. So then what? This was the only one marked with an exclamation mark, like new. Well, I already picked it up earlier. So maybe that's the reason it didn't open up. Because I've already read it. And it's like twice placed in the game world or something. For the rest, there's not much here, at least not from what I see. Unless something is hiding in plain sight. Alright, we're good to go, I guess. Enough to pick. Lights, searchlights. Alright, let's check out the pub. Damn it. Cannot get in through here, why not? God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I can only jump down from there until here. Unless I can use that pipe. That really doesn't seem an option. Alright, I think there's only one way, and that is... maybe... Oh! God damn it! And let's just get into the bar from the main street. But not before I try this. Oh, that doesn't really work. Ah, this is what I wanted to do. A little shortcut. Very nice. Alright, this is the pub. I think. I thought there was supposed to be like Dunwall brand whiskey at its best. I thought there would have been like a nameplate the outsides. Apparently there's not.
First the
playing
shortage of
dice
whale
tonight.
oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
You up for a beer later?
Sure.
I think this might be the actual person we have to meet.
Glenn
First,
heard
let's-
fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
Are you coming tonight?
Wouldn't miss that.
I'd pay my taxes and all the fees.
I'll get the
I'd
cigars
pay bribes
tomorrow.
too if it meant the roads
buy one?
weren't blocked off.
You bet.
Should we nominate your nephew as
Ask-
sanitation committee chair?
For our special homemade mulberry meat. Either that's like a regular NPC, but
I can't even understand.
I think she's really waiting to be approached. Customers, don't ask for gin.
Let's ask the
Careful with that
land
sword.
agent to
The Grand Guard
re-inspect the
won't like it.
riverside drains.
Jin Sun Sing. If you don't know the proper drink, here's the way we do it. Gin, 2 ounces of cane sugar, a small spoon of ice, a handful
I'm
nutmeg
thinking of having
fresh.
a picnic soon on the back lawn.
Alright, this door used to be closed, but now we can open it up. Alright, let's continue, I would say, with the main quest.
We should talk to the
horrid
magistrate,
idea.
see if she can help.
Perish the thought.
Alright, already read that one. Here we go. Pretty big playing cards, by the way.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
This is not
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
the person we need to talk to. Maybe him?
Maybe I should hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe
At the
anymore.
rum club.
Might be time to visit my aunt in Freyport. Things are a mess here. Marvelous. I'm game if you are.
How odd, dressing like that, but covering your face. If there's something you need, I'm the wrong sort of person to ask.
Try to talk with him. Maybe I have to get closer to him. He doesn't want to talk, apparently. Alright, let's head to the boat. But not after stealing an apple and some bread. And there's so much detail. Check out these textures. Just on a knife handle. Amazing. Here we go. To the boat. Let's use the pipe and dive into the water. Just for fun. Right. Woo! Some flags are like dancing pretty okay in the wind, but some of them like are really weird. That one is doing pretty fine. That one is weird as well. Weird as well. They're all a bit weird. That one looks fine. It's not like it's like level of detail. Like the further you get, the simpler the animation becomes. Because they are all more or less same distance, and this one is closest by, and it's weird as well. But whatever, the engine itself, I must say, pretty impressive. For a 2016 game.
What am I going to do? Something's going on at Dunwall Tower all across this cursed city. Where are you, Corvo Attano?
Here I am.
Lord Attano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Yes.
Let's go.
Cleared everything out as far as I could see. Ah, we have like little summary. No kills, nice. Stealth, 3 detections. Not really good. Although I did think I was not detected at all. At least each time I was detected, I started over as far as I know. But maybe not. Pretty sure I was, but whatever. So we have non-lethal, stealth. Yes, so we are pretty orderly. Runes, nothing. Outsider shrines, bone charms. Coins. Holy shit. Only 800 out of 1490. Paintings. I can also retrieve paintings, apparently. And blueprints, but they are not here yet. Holy shit. That's crazy. I really thought I had almost all coins. Apparently I barely got like half of them. Really weird. And paintings, I wasn't aware that I could snatch paintings. But those coins really mean like I missed like a save somewhere or something. Can hardly imagine. I really went through this level like that's a pretty small level, and I took me like 7 episodes or 6. So that's like 240, 4 hours or something. Alright, special actions. Freedom of the press. Protect the printer of the Dunwall Courier newspaper from Duke Abel's agents. Coin of the realm. Took what gold you could carry from the Dunwall Tower safe room emergency reserves. The Ramsey fortune. Locked Mortimer Ramsey in the safe room with a fortune in gold and a month's worth of food and water. Alright, but that's gold? No idea how I could have missed so much.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Yes, indeed it does. This is a bit reminiscent to Dishonored 1. I find.
I remember this endless cold.
Ah, we're going into the void.
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask, but you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
Receive the mark of the outsider. No powers mode. No, I'm going with the powers.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again.
Press left trigger to move forward rapidly. Press left trigger to move forward rapidly. Blink allows you to move very fast without being seen, making it useful for stealth since you can blink from one hiding spot to another or even rooftop to rooftop if you combine the power with jump. Blink can effectively be chained together with assassination or choke if used to approach unaware enemies. You can also use blink through glass, breaking it, or blink upward for limited distances. Note that the cursor changes when aimed at a climbable surface or ledge. The mana cost for using the power is low, so the recharging portion of the mana bar will allow you to blink even when you have no elixirs. Upgrading this power changes some of its basic functionality. Blink Assault. Throw enemies to the ground by attacking just as blink ends. Greater Blink extends the range of blink. Redirective Blink. Time stops if you aren't moving while aiming blink. Alright. Let's use blink. Not really sure how to... left trigger it said.
Feels as good as I remember. Holy shit, you can blink pretty far.
Oh.
Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
True. God damn it. Another crown killer murder.
I've been here before.
Know you. Do you remember?
Nope.
It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself.
So Jessamine?
It's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Tutorial the heart. Use the heart to locate runes and bone charms. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes. The heart will begin to beat and glow when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and will beat faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press left trigger at particular locations or while looking at a person. Alright. And how do I equip that heart? Now I'm in my powers. Alright.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Right.
You shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 2 were empresses. There's a strange power in this place. I will never walk in the sun again. I know it now. The one that took my life walks the world still. But he has withdrawn. Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress. Now what am I? I remember the last day I saw you, out behind the tower. She carries your lessons within her, mine as well. My heart is made of muscle and sinew, but metal and glass as well, and other things.
see a bone charm.
Who is Delilah really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
A bone charm.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
I was thinking... maybe I missed so much gold in the first chapter because you can only get all the gold in New Game Plus once you're like fully upgraded or something. More carrying capacity, because I did hit some vaults with a lot of gold in it, but I could only carry like 1 bar or something. Maybe if you pick them all up, then you will get that like 1400 something amount of gold. Because I really cannot imagine that I missed like half of all the coins in that level. I went through it pretty meticulously. Anyways, here we are at the start of the second chapter. But now really the game kicks off with the upgrades and stuff. I'm already over the 45-minute marker, so I have to end this episode here. We'll continue the next one. Guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next episode. And for the meantime, do not forget to always keep on gaming. See you later.